Hey friends, Justin Boyd with the Boyd team at Keller Williams. Wanted to come to you today with a mid-year review of the upstate real estate market here in Greenville. And so, first of all, I did want to say thank you to all of you who were able to come to our Incredibles 2 movie event last month. We had 350 people show up, far more than we ever expected, and it was great to see so many familiar faces in one place, enjoying popcorn, pizza, and a movie all together. Number two, I wanted to say a big thank you to those of you who were able to donate. We really only gave you guys about 24 hours to come up with donations, and y'all filled Mandy's car up from floor to ceiling with paper products that we were able to take over to the Greenville Rescue Mission, and they were very appreciative of everything that we were able to do. So thank you so much for the work that y'all did in supporting our community with that. For those of you who missed the movie, stay tuned. We do plan on having another event in October. Big announcement on that coming up in the next month or so, so stay tuned for that. Last thing, and then we'll dive right into the real estate news here. Everybody who's in our database, keep an eye out on your mailbox. We should be sending out towards the middle of August something for you guys to probably reference over the rest of the fall. I think you guys are going to enjoy that part. So if you're not on our mailing list and you do want to get some of the things that we send out to our clients and best friends, just let us know. Email me at justin.boyd@kw.com, and I would love to add you guys to the list as well. So diving right in June, the average home price sold in Greenville was $249,000. So that puts us on pace right now for a gain of around 9% for the year of 2018. We saw a 6.9% gain in 2017 and a little over 7% gain in 2016. So what does that mean overall for values? Like what does that mean for your house? To put that in perspective, I wanted to give you guys a story about a couple, some friends of ours that I helped them back in 2015, the fall of 2015, purchase a home over here in Taylor's off of Wade Hampton. And we bought that home for $145,000. So they moved in, they had a baby almost immediately, and then they renovated 2 bathrooms, did some paint, did a couple other things along the way, updated some lighting, some fans, and did some landscaping outside as well. So they gave me a call after the movie event and said, hey, we'd really like to have you over and let us know what's our house worth right now with these values doing all the crazy stuff that they're doing. So I ran some numbers and sat down with them, and they were blown away that their house that, again, we bought for $145,000, and they've probably put $10,000 to $12,000 into, is now worth right around $200,000. And so that is what these high percentage year-over-year gains are doing to values in the market. They have a ton of equity that they can take now and put into the next house that they want to buy. So that leads me into the question, if you haven't gotten a value for your house in a couple of years, what's your house worth right now? Is there a number that you would say, if my house was worth $275,000, we'd sell and we'd buy today? Like we'd go do something else. What's that number for you? If you don't know what your home is worth, give me a call. My phone number is 864-361-0274, or you can shoot me an email and we can set up a time to just run through some numbers. My email address again, justin.boyd@kw.com. So some other interesting numbers. I get a report every month from the Greenville MLS, and I look through that, and I like to pick out some things that are interesting to me. And so this month, being halfway through, I was looking at the year-to-date numbers, and so far this year, we've had around 10,000 homes that have come on the market since January. Now that number is up 4.5% from last year. Now as far as sales, 7,000 homes have been sold, and so that number is up 8.5%. So we are putting 4.5% more homes on the market, but we're selling 8.5% more homes. And what that means is there are less homes on the market and less inventory. And so in real estate, when there's less inventory, we have to make more inventory. And the way that's done, obviously, is through new construction. And we do have a new agent on our team, Jacob, who's going to be specializing in new construction. And he and I are going to do a video in a couple of weeks where we cover why it's important to talk to an agent before you start the new construction process so that you can be protected all the way through that. So we'll talk a little bit more about that in depth down the road. But I did want to cover that real quick. Speaking of the team, I did want to let you guys know, so far this year, the Boyd team has sold 48 homes. And so we are on pace to be ahead of what we did last year. The second number that we look at is volume. We've sold $11.7 million in real estate so far this year, and that is also on pace to be above where we were at last year. We were at $20.2 million last year, so excited to be above where we were at this point last year. The average home that the Boyd team sells is $265,000, and that is 6% above the market average on that. So excited to be doing really well this year, only with you guys' support. Thank you so much for everything y'all do, recommending us to your friends and family every day. So in other news for our team, for those of you who came to our event, know that we have brought on 2 new team members. I already mentioned Jacob. He comes in with 3 years of real estate experience, and he's going to be focusing on our buyers, specifically on new construction. And we also have Shannon, who's our full-time marketing assistant. She will be taking over all of our marketing, database management, and stuff like that. And by the time that you guys get this video, she will also be a fully licensed realtor. So we are excited to have her on the team, and she's excited to get her career started with that. In addition, been a busy summer for the Boyd team, but we've moved offices, so we're here in our new office here at 200 Mills Avenue. So if you guys are ever on the west side of Greenville, going towards the hospital, and you want to check in the office and see what it looks like, give me a call. I'd love to show you guys around and show you what our new digs look like. As a cherry on top, we have also our office, the Keller Williams Drive, has been entered into the running for Keller Williams' most successful franchise launch of 2018. So our office, The Drive, just launched in October, and we're over 100 agents now, and have been a very profitable office so far, and so we are excited to be entered into the running for that. It's a very prestigious thing within Keller Williams. So very exciting things going on. We are worn out from all the fun that we're having over here, but we're ready to hit the ground running for fall as school's getting started. And so 2 things I need you guys to do as we close out. Number 1, I've already mentioned it. If you want to know what your home's worth, shoot me an email, justin.boyd@kw.com. We'd love to set up a time to quickly run through some numbers with you and figure out what's my home worth in comparison with the market now. Number 2, most importantly, keep telling your friends about us. We love working with our friends and family. They're the most fun people to work with. And so if anyone mentions moving, we hope that the Boyd team is right there top of mind so that you can recommend us to your friends, even if they're moving out of state or even out of country. Keller Williams has great systems with referrals that I can look up agents in certain market centers. I can look up their production. I can see all kinds of stuff through the systems of Keller Williams to make sure that if we recommend you to an agent, we are recommending you to someone who is going to take care of you in the same way that we would take care of you if you were our own client. So with that said, I hope you guys have a great summer. Thank you so much for your time, and keep an ear out for our next event in October. Hope to see you all there.